Hello and welcome to WCW Monday Nitro, and we got a great show for you tonight. I am your poorly aging, sarcastic PC Witty gamer, and let's get right into it. Okay, we're going to have a tornado tag match, and I don't really care about any of these women, so I will be Bianca Belair, because I actually do respect some of the stuff she's done in the ring. Right here, I think you're going to enjoy this this video. I am putting a lot of different games on the channel right now, but I don't want to neglect our bread and butter, what we normally do either. So here we go. Right here on your favorite new YouTube channel, the poorly aging, sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel.
Is coming.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
I don't know who that is.
The WWE will never be the same.
She looks like she's built. I mean, those arms. Looking at him in the dark, and the big flip from that. Yep. Oh yeah.
Tornado tag team.
She's got the torso for it too.
Introducing first from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
I would mention
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
I'd mention the belly button,
Jade is
but this is
dunking
a
on
G-rated
and dominating
channel.
the competition in the ring.
Yeah, she definitely looks like she works out. I wouldn't want to tangle with her. Although, you know, if she knew it was me, a big YouTube celebrity with 37 subscribers.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division. Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism. And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
I hope she's on our side. I don't know whether she is or isn't.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best. And here's the thing, she's only going to get better. You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
Well, she's going to get older too, though. Which means more experience, but she will slow down. And if she's the one half of the tag team champion,
Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
It'd be nice.
Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Try not to interrupt. It'd be nice if she brought out her tag team partner in this rather than somebody else that I've never even heard.
It's Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, two women who are not here to make friends. Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are?
Now they got belts too.
The team up.
Oh, the WWE Divas. Neither of them look like
When
divas.
Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all. I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad.
Well, the one on the left is big, I can tell you that. I don't know if the one on the right is bad or not.
Piper Niven, Chelsea Green, ready to put the women's division on notice.
An amazing blend of physical dominance and top-level trash talk. Piper and Chelsea
But they
can't
are
be
the
stopped.
Divas tag champions, so, you know, there's that. Well, let's kick their heads in.
It's Tornado Tag Team time, ladies and gentlemen. So get ready for some. She goes for the quick pin. Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Goes into the corner.
Oh, what a quick answer. Clothesline. Going for an early pin. And that only gets a 1 count.
She still has a lot more in her.
Yeah, well,
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter. It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Belair into the quick cover. And she kicks out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Well, we didn't say there was. We're just giving the
Climbing
people
up.
what
She
they
got
want.
something big planned here. Here's the cover.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
The airtime. Fearlessness.
Clearly, I want to stop the fight out.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. Drop kick.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly looking to prove she is the toughest competitor around the
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Uh-oh, look at that.
Getting the cover here, high in the end.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Still no end in sight here. Could be in search of a second win now.
Big splash. Ooh.
Belair looking to wrap this one up.
Bianca Belair.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in the...
Now a cover on Chelsea Green. Shoulders down.
What a tag match we
And
just
that
saw.
is our opening match right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on WCW Monday Nitro.
And a big-time victory
And
for this
remember,
tag
over on
team
our
here
sister
tonight.
channel,
What teamwork from
Raw
these two
taking
women.
place.
They were in
And you'll be able to see
perfect
that
rhythm together throughout that
through the
tornado
beauty
tag
of
match.
DVR. I didn't know Bianca Belair was ever even in the WCW. This is news to me. It's and by the way, I didn't know that Hollywood Hulk Hogan was in the Gauntlet match. That's news to me, and I'm the booker. But yeah, they put him back in the match after I took him out. And I didn't take him out like okay, forget it. But anyway, I will play as him. But I took him out of this match because he's in the main event later on tonight.
The following contest is a gauntlet match.
It sure is. Thank
The
you for
rules of the
noticing.
match are as follows.
Yes, please tell
Two
us the rules.
superstars will start in the ring.
How many?
When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
And what superstar would that be? Which one? Oh, you don't know. That's why we have the contest? Oh, gotcha.
We are dealing with the X Factor of WWE. Poised and ready to make a little noise.
I don't know what happens when, like, people that are on the same team are
From
against
Minneapolis,
each other in
Minnesota,
this
weighing in
fight.
at
Yes, we'll find
212
out.
pounds, X-Pac.
A man who loves to run his mouth and aggravate opponents.
But you can't deny X-Pac's innovation and precision in the ring. Consider the glue of D-Generation X. Throughout history, where great moments happen in this business, X-Pac usually isn't far behind.
WCW.
I think some great moments might be in store here tonight.
Monday Night
for X-Pac.
We have brought the Monday Night Wars back with a vengeance. Yeah, see, they are allies. So.
Scott Hall is in the house.
6 feet 7 inches of pure attitude.
And representing the NWO.
Because X-Pac was
weighing in at 280 pounds. Scott Hall.
Drops in the shadows. Bum rushes the ring. Knows when to attack.
Scott Hall left WWE and Razor Ramon behind and proceeded to raid the ring on Monday Nitro, waging all-out war.
Yeah, we're on Monday Nitro right now.
Dominated as one half of the Outsiders and took over WCW.
Helping NWO, a global organization, targeted heroes everywhere. All shows up wherever he wants and takes over by any means necessary.
Okay, even though they're friends, I guess they're going to fight for the right to party.
Here we go, our gauntlet
Or is
match is
that
kicked
Partey?
off. Once one of these super...
Roll up here. And he breaks the pin right away.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt. Oh, man.
Okay.
Getting ready to...
They were both in the NWO, the New World Order. They have been friends. I guess they've been enemies as well. His opponent.
This isn't going to be good.
Learn to use pronouns.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
This is a fair fight. Two guys in the ring.
Elbow connects. Scott is in command right now.
A smothering offense from Hall here.
Draped across the top rope. Cover. Shoulders are down. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Now, like I
He's quick
said
to get
before,
out of the way there.
if you expect to run the gauntlet,
staggering back up,
you need
maybe
to
a foregone conclusion.
You need to pin your opponent, getting the least amount of damage to yourself as possible.
Right to the throat.
Because you have to survive all the other guys that you're going to be fighting. This is a 10-man gauntlet.
Hyperextend your elbow.
As opposed to the 30-man
powerless to
gauntlet.
every attack. X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship
Because this is Monday Nitro.
Lift off.
Rather than a premium live event.
Vicious right forearms.
Moonsault.
I think they're both doing a really good job now.
Oh no! Draped across the top rope.
X-Pac started really poorly.
Oh God!
But he's made pretty much of a comeback.
Attacking the knee.
Although as soon as I say that, of course, he
Vicious
starts
right forearm.
having trouble.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Of course, Hall's a lot bigger than X-Pac, so
Neck breaker.
that
look
certainly
at this.
makes
Just
it harder.
cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Oh, and then the chest as well.
I would think the smaller guy
might be close to the end.
Would do better in a gauntlet match if he can get, you know, past the first few
effective arm drag.
Contestants.
Oh, what a leg drop. What
because
punishment being
not being
dealt
taller,
out by
not being
this
heavier.
This is a fully focused X-Pac
he
right
wouldn't
now.
have to expend as much energy, but
check out the springboard.
Just a guess.
Oh, man. Super kick.
But certainly getting through those first few rounds would be quite difficult for a smaller man.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
But X-Pac is actually ahead on points right now. I bet he wished pro wrestling was based on.
Could be going into the playbook for submission.
The crossface chicken wing. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer. And he just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here. And Scott Hall able to reverse that.
Showing he's not out of it.
Scott trying to bring the fight back in this one. Scott Hall knocked him.
Give the people.
This is just nasty. Now look at this aggression, just pure
the
brutality.
Come on, easy.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. What a throw. Will this be enough?
It will not.
It only gets a 1 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's the follow-away slam.
Okay, now X-Pac
needs to get his wits about him fast.
He had made a terrific comeback.
Scott Hall, right where he wants it.
But then he gave away the comeback. Again,
the outsider's
Scott
edge.
Hall's bigger,
put a stamp on this one.
Looking for the pin.
beefier.
He's out. X-Pac's taken out of the gauntlet.
That is
Still early
that
in
is
the night
not
as there
so
are a lot
surprising.
of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet.
And now we've got Tama Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet.
I don't know who that is. Tama Tonga.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match.
A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner. Of course the WWE Universe is excited. Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
Tama Tonga's got to find a way to defend himself.
I don't know. It looks to me like he's doing pretty good right now against Scott Hall.
Quick switch into a grounded headlock. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Okay, now Scott Hall's got the headlock on Tonga.
Wow. Oh. Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Hammerlock may not be the most exciting hold, but gets the job done. Scott Hall's now making his comeback.
Beautiful, sweet takedown.
He is also
And Tama evades that.
a lot bigger than Tonga, although Tonga is very well built. Body definition and all that. Scott Hall is just obviously taller.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga. Collar and elbow tie-up. Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh my gosh!
On the shoulder. Nicely done. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Well, he missed him totally on that last one.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
He's able to kick out before two.
He's going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Tama Tonga showing plenty of intensity here.
Unrelenting attacks from Tama. Oh, man.
Scott, this would be a good time to make your comeback.
Elbow drop with authority.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Where's Tama Tonga going now? Look out!
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Roughly. Learn to use that grip.
And a shoulder in the air.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Look at this. This can't be good. Into the cutter. Oof. Well-placed kick.
And stays one step ahead.
Now Scott Hall is definitely behind on points, but
Hall has set his target.
he's starting to make a comeback here. We'll see what he does. Looks like he's doing that
Scott
Razor's
Hall
Edge
setting his
thing.
opponent up.
I thought they said he
for the bad guy.
I thought they said he had gotten rid of the whole Razor removal. That Razor's Edge is part of the Razor removal.
I'm so caught up I forgot where the hell we are in the entry list. Trust me, many more battles await. Now this is interesting. Rob Van Dam is next in the gauntlet.
Colin Van Darn. This is a G-rated YouTube channel.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the total beating taking effect with every movement.
They just started.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? Oh man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. What you doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to...
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Cross body.
A bone-rattling knee.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Okay.
Pounding the breadbasket. Turnbuckle drop kick. Scott now lacking any signs of resistance.
Hall can't allow this burst to hinder him. Right to the leg.
Now this is an interesting situation.
And he's stumbling to his feet,
Rob
unaware of his
is
surroundings.
smaller than Scott.
DDT!
But if he could defeat Scott, he might go pretty far in the gauntlet because
ascending to the top rope.
He doesn't have to carry around as much.
Star frog
It's just a theory.
RVD was right on target.
Not yet, they just got the shoulder up.
There's an endless amount of fight still left in Scott Hall.
And RVD searching for an explanation that just won't come. He wants to know how that didn't produce an end, and he wants to know what he has to do to finish this. Momentum is really on Van Dam's side.
RVD is holding nothing back.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
In full control of
Scott
their
Hall
opponent
has
with more in mind.
none of his health
Discus punch.
So he'd really have to
isolating their opponent's arm and
do a lot and make almost no mistakes.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Stomping. Ouch. Good golly, what a knee.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? Fallaway slam! We could be moments away from Van Dam's demise.
He is starting to make a decent comeback.
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
Outsider's edge. And that can keep RVD down.
He kicks out somehow. On absolute instinct alone, RVD managed to kick out. But does Van Dam even know where he is right now?
He's got very little health left.
Scott Hall. Up and
outsider's edge.
Now he's got
Scott
none
Hall.
left.
Hall might have just finished things.
Dead.
It's over. No match for the gauntlet.
yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go. It's that time for our next entrant.
Heading to the ring, looking determined to shake this gauntlet up.
I like the way Scott Hall is saying, hey, bring it on. You don't need to take a long time getting to the ring. Let's do this. I can defeat you. Let's make this happen.
And into the collar and elbow.
And taking control of the wrist here. Attacks from the arsenal of Scott Hall.
I can't dispute Hall's strategy right now.
That could dislocate your shoulder. What energy in the arena tonight.
That's what I want to know. What
Shot
energy
connects.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates
They got
his next
4.5
strike.
stars, and most of it is Scott Hall.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Into the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
Got to change something up with the pin
That's
technique.
why they called it
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps. The stomp in every single part of his body.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Clutch a hamstring.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Scott Hall is really falling behind.
Hall's just trying to weather the storm.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Look what we have here. From the...
He fails to connect.
Nice. Step aside. Again, Scott really has to come from behind if he wants to have any chance of continuing.
That'll do some serious damage. He could be looking for a submission here.
But he's
Hands
done
locked
really
under
well
the
so
chin,
far.
and this camel clutch is fully...
Nice escape. Choke slam.
Right into the mat. Now he has come back. They're about even.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Getting him right into the corner.
Into the corner.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
On the top. Oh! Man.
Double stop to the chest.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it
Shot
enough to get
after-
back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
They're
What
so
a
close
raucous
at this
crowd
point.
here tonight.
Terry is ahead right now. But we've seen Scott Hall make bigger comebacks than this. So we'll just have to see what he does. Do it. It is now officially a 5-star
Scott
match.
Hall setting his opponent up for the outsider's edge.
Will Hall seal the deal?
Here's the pin.
That'll do it.
I I mean, yes.
Gauntlet match. We still have 5 more contestants on the list.
And next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Apollo Crews.
I think Scott Hall's biggest problem is he doesn't really have time to regenerate most of his health.
Yokes up their opponent.
So he's totally his opponent, by the way. Learn to use pronoun. He's right to be
stopping their opponent.
Aggressive from the beginning.
Forearm smash.
He doesn't have a choice. He's behind on points. He's got the lower health bar.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the
His
hand.
only chance to continue in this gauntlet match.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent.
His opponent.
Follow-away
As
slam.
if he is very aggressive from the beginning. That's what he's doing. He's almost ahead in this match right now, even though he was so injured when Apollo Crews came in.
God, Apollo Crews has been eliminated.
Oh, I can't believe
With
that.
4 more entrants to go, this isn't over by a long shot. More action on the way with Race headed into the gauntlet.
Okay, Harley Race now.
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
I've never seen him start a match that way.
Makes the cover.
That's a great way to start for him.
Hangs on by a thread. Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
Showed Hall his hand when to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Hip toss.
Hall taking the upper hand in a big way.
Hall cannot be stopped right now.
Thunderous right hand.
Yeah, and it seems like the more injured he
A
gets,
show
the more
of confidence
aggressive
from
he
Scott.
gets.
Splash in the corner.
People are starting to believe
Followed
that
up
Scott
by a
Hall
scoop slam.
can run the gauntlet.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Here we go. It's popping off.
I believe the last person to successfully run the gauntlet
So much
was
resiliency
Jerry the
on
Walnut.
display.
Big shots being
Harris.
fired right now. Neither competitor
1932.
letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Of course, Walnut was he was a legend.
Things have just gone nuclear.
That will leave you stunned.
Look at this. Not looking like an athlete
That
that
is
wants to
before the
compete.
days of
Looking more
television
like a
in every
chicken
household.
to me.
So if you want to see the Walnut
Oh,
fight,
vicious
you
knee
had
to the
go
face.
the ring.
All the way to the floor.
Measuring him now, lining it up. From the top, you gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
I remember when he fought the Thumb. Well, I mean,
And
I
now
wasn't
gets
there.
tossed into the ring.
It was captured. It was filmed. I wasn't alive in 1932. I'm old. I'm not ancient.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Scott Hall is really falling behind.
Hall can't allow this burst to hinder him. Scott finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, all survival instincts are taking over.
Yeah, Scott Hall's
Fallaway
really
slam.
quite good when he's injured. It's amazing. If he does that razor's edge on Harley a few times. Maybe he won't need the razor's
But there's still
edge.
3 more challengers waiting their turn. It's The Rock who is up next in this gauntlet match.
Can you smell? I like that look of despair on Scott Hall's face. That's it looked real.
Say hello to the bad guy and goodbye to his opponent.
Outsider Edge. The Rock just got checked in.
No way. What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
But Hall is not one to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now.
Ooh, goodness gracious.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
This is a great one, nearing the pin.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
No, The Rock's still winning.
Oklahoma slam.
From the middle rope.
Oh, what a splash. Does he have him here?
He could, but hopefully not.
Is this it? No, it isn't. He kicked out.
So close, so close. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Well, Hall needs to make his comeback now.
Right to the midsection.
He's toast.
Then a knee right to the throat.
It may be too big of a deal for him.
Oh, man.
And his stick. Will it be?
And that'll do it. Hall is gone from
It's
this
a shame
gauntlet
because
match.
Scott
All
Hall
right, here we go with our
defeated
second to last
something
entrant.
like 7.
Now this is interesting. Nash getting in on this gauntlet action.
Oh, so we didn't get to see Hall go up against Nash. That's insane.
Broadcast live from over 200 different arenas in over 150 cities over the years. It's not truly Monday night until you've tuned into Raw.
This isn't Raw, this is Nitro, you idiot. This is Raw's competitor. Try and pay attention.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, watch out. Choke slam.
Thunderous. Working on the leg.
Fought off with an elbow.
Now this would be a good match anywhere. Nash versus The Rock.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Look out.
Snake eyes.
Big boot.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And that was only a one.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
His
I'll just leave
opponent.
it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of
Let's
fire.
get vertical, vertical. I wanna get vertical.
Oh, strikes with the overwhelming offense
Don't
down from
get
Nash.
horizontal.
Nash cannot be stopped right now. Massive damage to the whole body.
Right on the arm.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Solid contact from Kevin Nash.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Well, using a gun, I think would be unfair.
Hoisted up high here.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, right to the shoulder.
What's that called? The shoulder buster?
Drop
I
in the
don't know.
elbow. And The Rock is being handled here.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Look at.
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it coming.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
What a shot.
Apparently, you don't have to fight in the ring in this kind of match. Good to know.
The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy you-know-what over here.
He's got him in trouble.
Watch your language.
Avalanche drag.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that. Enough already.
The Rock is becoming a bloody mess in there.
Big back body drop.
Big back
Block
body
the
drop.
effort and cut them out with a shot to the gut.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes,
And to
the
be clear,
sharpshooter is
Rocky
applied.
is an old man.
Solid grip on this hold.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Pulled in for belly to belly. Goes into the pin.
Just power out. There it is. Rock bottom by the People's Champ. The Rock got all of it.
Goes for the pin.
Not good. Not good.
Only two.
Nash is tapped deep into his reserve to kick out of that one. Big Sexy still in this.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it.
Here it comes.
Yeah,
Big Sexy couldn't avoid the big shot.
And with that, Kevin Nash is officially out
Now,
of this
I
gauntlet
think we're
match.
going to have
We've
a
seen
rematch
twists and turns, but
of
here's our last
WrestleMania
entrant.
18.
Now, this is
Bow!
interesting. Hollywood Hogan is next in the
Here we
gauntlet.
go. Like I said, WrestleMania 18. Bow! Rematch. This time with a different outcome. Maybe they let Hogan go in last because he's 71
Averting
years
danger
old.
with an elbow to the stomach. Trading back and forth. No signs of either. Haymaker after hate.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh,
I mean, I'd still not want to go up against
way to
him,
avoid that.
Clothesline.
Boom.
but he's no spring chicken.
Perfect kick.
Hollywood Hogan.
Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Oh, got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle. Kick out at one. Not yet.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Not ever.
What's he gonna do here?
Foot DDT.
Producing a trampling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan. Big drop.
From way up. Crash landing.
Yeah, he missed him totally.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. Dropping the elbow. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy
It
there.
is.
Kick to the stomach.
It is kind of unfair to like Scott Hall.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Somebody's going to
Thinking
win,
saved him there.
and it won't be Scott Hall, even though Scott Hall
Fends it off. Good counter.
defeated like 7 people.
Drop kick.
The Rock's going to win this by defeating 2 people, or Hogan's going to win it by defeating
Even
just
harder
one.
impact.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Uh-oh. He's able to counter that.
Oof.
Dropping the elbow.
Ooh. The Rock with a great dodge.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Could be, but it ain't.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh.
go out of the ring, dude.
From way up, double axe handle.
Yes.
Hogan picking his angle. Watch out, Rock.
Hollywood Hogan with a scoop slam. And classic Hogan
Drops the leg. The Hulkster could have this one.
He does have this one. What are you doing, man? You should have pinned him.
Cover.
Oh, he kicked out.
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah,
now comes the hard
pin him
part. The Rock has
when
to
I
get
told
himself
you
back
to.
in. Watch out.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He's making his move.
For the
Making
win.
his move. He's checking it twice.
Hollywood Hogan did it. What a huge victory.
So he's the winner of the gauntlet match, even though he only won. He only pinned one guy.
What a win.
And Scott Hall pinned 7 guys.
Oh yeah, you have to believe this win is going to stick with them for a long time.
Yeah.
Surviving against all these other superstars and standing tall.
He
here
didn't
and
survive
now.
all the other superstars. That's the point. He only survived The Rock. He only fought one guy, and yet he's considered the champion. Okay, who do I like here? I guess I'll be Shawn Michaels. I don't even know the rules of this one. Hopefully they'll tell me the rules. That sounds like I'm using.
HBK himself.
The following is a 6-man Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at
I've never seen a 6-man heck in a second match, so I don't know what the rules are.
Triple H also joined Shawn Michaels in one of the most iconic Hell in a Cell matches.
Where's the rest of my costume? There's like big gaps missing from it. We're gonna be in heck in a second. Whose music is that? Hello, can we get on with this, please? Oh, that's why I didn't know whose it was. I'm fairly unfamiliar
Uncle Howdy
with Uncle Howdy.
has arrived.
Yeah.
Uncle Howdy and the man behind that mask. And those in the Wyatt Six have one uniting goal. They want to make sure that everyone remembers. Well, considering every time we see Howdy and his group, it stops the WWE Universe in its tracks. So I'd
Remembers
say
what?
mission accomplished.
Nice entrance, kind of long. I don't know what a six-man Heck in a Sec match is. Are we on teams? Is it a six-man free-for-all? Like,
says he will be a savior for those who have open arms, and there will be consequences for those
like
who do not.
Like the first person pin?
I can tell you someone who does not, and they're standing in the ring
it's
with
over?
Howdy tonight.
I honestly don't understand the rules. I've been watching WWE since it was WWF and before that, and I've never seen a six-man Heck in a Sec match that I can think
The
of.
American Badass has rolled into town.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
A destructive force without equal. The Undertaker evolves through time, as does his ways to destroy you.
Elite striking and submission skills. The Undertaker is more dangerous than ever.
Dead Man Inc. is open for business, and we are about to see a fight.
Again, are there teams? Because if so, I want him on my team.
The Dead Man's opponent is about to fight for his life. Yeah, the Dead Man loves to dish out punishment, and I'm sure tonight will be no different.
The game has arrived. The cerebral assassin ready to engage in warfare. This is gonna be good.
Representing the authority from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple A.
Yeah, I think the fact that this
We have seen this man's
Shawn
dominance
Michaels,
grow from a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time
Undertaker,
WWE champion.
Shawn Michaels,
Triple H has
Triple
solidified
H,
himself at
and
the top of the food
the
chain in
Undertaker in
WWE,
here.
and he has no
That-
plans on stepping
That's
down
a heck of a match.
anytime soon.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
Well, we'll find out in a minute, because this is Heck in a Sec on WCW Monday Nitro.
From D-Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous. Here we go! The legend!
He's just a common man. With his hands. He's
Just a common man.
And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The Bull of the Woods has arrived. There is only one American Dream.
We got some pretty good matches on our
You don't want none.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Quite simply, one of the world's greatest superstars.
Well, I don't think he's great against Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Dusty Rhodes,
Spans decades, continents, and titles.
the Cerebral Assassin, the Undertaker, did I mention the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels.
218 pounds, the phenomenal.
Watch this guy win, since I just said he doesn't have a chance. But again, I don't know the rules, so I don't know if we're in teams or not. Once I find out the rules, that would be helpful.
A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be.
It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all trying to get the early win with this pin.
Now it's Michaels.
And the kick out. He's not going to go down that easy.
I don't even see an official.
Wrist lock applied.
Corey, what exactly is the game plan when it comes to Hell in a Cell? Did he just go in there? He's got the shoulders down. He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count, and so
I don't even see a ref.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
And here's a cover. And that breaks up the pin. Then we see Undertaker.
Yeah,
AJ
I'm not
Styles.
hearing.
Pele kick.
I'm not hearing any
German suplex.
counting. Are you?
Styles taking him by surprise. And Howdy looked out smart.
Oh, look out. Drops a knee.
AJ Styles into the cover. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. There it is. He could end it here.
The pin is broken. That could have been it.
I don't think there are any pins in this match. So how do you win it?
Earth-shaking power slam.
Is it escape the cell? Because I could try that.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Drop in the leg. Ooh, that was a...
This could be it. The pin. And he saves the matchup. But meanwhile, the phenomenal one.
It's not even letting me go to the
God, it's Rhodes sent to the outside.
cage. So I don't think it's about. I don't think it's about climbing out. I honestly don't know how to win this
Into the corner he goes.
Ooh, that got turned around on Styles.
Setting him up for the
Flatliner. Oh, strong impact. Slap.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Pin attempt broken up. But now Triple H. A chance to win here. And he stops the count.
I don't think it matters. Nobody 2 count.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Uh-oh.
well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
A reversal. Well scouted.
I'm in the match and I still don't know.
And gentlemen, we are about to go old brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg.
Press slam. Oh, and he gets discarded. Shoulder down.
Can he recover? Wasted no time breaking that up.
Then now to Undertaker. Rotates out and gets the cover. Then he gets the shoulder up before
they did
Showing his
count
determination there with that kick out.
So I guess Paul...
Impressive reversal from Michaels.
I guess Paul's do count.
Laid down with a powerbomb. Picture perfect example.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Stops the pin.
He almost had him. HBK measuring Triple H, prepared to do what needs to be done.
From the top of the snapmare. That was nasty. Took him out at the knee. And he goes for the pin. Strong kick out there.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Hey, yeah, I just learned the rules, so it doesn't...
Old school. Look out.
I'd like to compete now that I know the
And now Styles stopping the pin. Chop.
This would be a hard one to win because every time you try and pin somebody else is there to stop you.
Trampling the opposition. He's starting to look better.
Hell in a Cell isn't just about trying to win the match, it's about struggling to survive.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Scoops around into position.
On the move.
Punch right in the head.
Seems to me you'd have to have everybody defeated
Hooked up.
in order to win.
Oh, shin break.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
He did not want things to end this way. Lands the elbow. Using it. Now the pin. Can Michaels keep the shoulders down? He got the shoulder up in time.
Still not enough to put him away. Escapes out of that attack.
Caught with a punch.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Stopping the pin there. And now to Rhodes.
This is insane.
We have a pin.
He's able to cut off the pin count here. Oh, look at the hammer lock.
And there's more.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Styles has the torture rack.
And a strong kick out in one.
There is...
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. He kicks out with force.
How did he do that?
Caught an elbow to the gut for that out. Now Michaels looks for the cover. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
These competitors came out
This is
poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
Triple H hooks the arms. This is vintage Hunter right here. Pedigree.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
I think that's it. That must be it. Now here's Rhodes.
Got him up.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
He breaks up the pin just in time. Ouch.
He would, but
And that prevents
Every time he
Undertaker's
goes-
attack.
every time he goes to pin somebody else
Square
bails
shot
him
to the
out.
back elbows ends that.
So they don't.
Getting set up in the corner now.
And down for the count.
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Undertaker lifts his opponent up. I believe they're going for it.
Undertaker just ended this.
Cover. And he stops the ref's count.
Rocked by a jab from the Dream.
And now Michaels.
That just waylaid the game.
This one's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? Counter stopped. It's not over yet.
Look at this crap.
Now the pin. the shoulders down. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
It looks like he can get it done here. Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Punch right in the head.
Meanwhile, we have Michael.
Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. He puts an end to the pin there.
Strong forearm. Bruising attack to the stomach.
And he retaliates.
What's the Undertaker got in mind here?
There's a lot I like
How
about
about we take things a little old school? Yeah,
One is the predatory nature. That you might pin somebody that you didn't even do any damage to.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. And plenty of damage continues.
Probably
to
not.
Undertaker.
There's at least a
Undertaker's getting
possibility.
pulled into some treacherous waters here.
Pin. This might be the end of Howdy's night. Kicking out in time.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was man. Oh, God. Triple H looking to end this match. That's the game changer. Going for the win. Not letting up.
We're supposed to be friends, Triple H.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this. Here's the cover. Dusty for the win. Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
He's got him down. Here we go. Meanwhile, we see Michaels. Bringing up the pin right there. Boom. AJ Styles looking to put this away. Hoists his opponent up into the
End of the line for Uncle
and going for the pin. He breaks the pin.
I didn't know what to make of this when I saw that it had been booked, but I'm becoming a believer.
This might be the end of Howdy's night. He breaks the last count before 2. Wow.
Michaels avoids the attack.
Counter right where it was needed.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact? From behind.
Now Michaels looks for the cover. Tech broken. Now back to Triple H.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Straight punch.
He's going for the pin.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Hooked up. Pin. This might be the end of Howdy's night. Stops the count, keeping this match alive. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet.
Bang! Wheels turning. What does the Cerebral Assassin have in store? Looking to put this one away here. Meanwhile, we see Michaels.
Triple H has this all sewn up.
Triple H covers. This has to do it.
Makes the cover.
Bringing up the pin count there. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
He breaks the pin. His one for the win. Can Triple H get the cover? Intercepts the pin attempt. Elbow drop with the cover.
This might be it. He's able to cut off the pin count here. Caught with a clothesline.
Has the game squarely in his sights. What's in store for Triple H? Lifted up. What's next?
This can't be good for my character.
Lands face first.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Big elbow drop.
looks for the cover.
Ending the 3 count.
And meanwhile, Undertaker.
And now placed in the corner. Vicious right forearm.
This is great.
Pow, what a shot. A menacing Undertaker lurks. Foreshadows the end for Styles. What power. He might have it. Tombstone.
Taker's about to end another fight. Still only got one.
Thought he had him. You gotta be kidding me.
Just like that, sent out of the ring.
Just like that.
Power slam. Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh, what a clothesline.
What a kick.
Such a clothesline.
Hoisted up. All the way suplex.
Pin. This might be the end of Hardy's night. He breaks up the pin attempt. And now here's Rhodes. What a headbutt. And Rhodes landing some urgently needed offense there.
Rhodes might be thinking of putting his efforts towards ending things soon. Backbreaker.
Good luck. I've tried to end things like 60 times.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Nobody will let me.
With some attitude.
Now Michaels looks for the cover. A defiant kick out after one.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable. They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Clothesline. This could do it for the win. Stops the pin.
He almost had him. Oh.
I did have it, but
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
you guys let him out.
Big elbow.
Cover on Rhodes. Can he kick out? Oh, that'll break up the pin.
He doesn't have to kick out. He can bail him out.
Gosh.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Defiant counter from
Into the cover for the win.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
Boom. Double axe handle right on target. Triple H has his opponent. He delivers a pedigree. That's going to keep Dusty down.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough? And we have Undertaker. Triple H into a rough landing.
Wrenching the arm does the Undertaker. And oh boy, is this a familiar sight. Scaling the top rope.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
Rhodes has him looking at a career-changing win.
There you go.
Inside Hell in a Cell.
Heck in a sec.
Here is your winner, the
That may be one of the most important wins I've seen in recent memory.
I agree, Corey. A huge victory tonight.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
He. That was awesome.
More than just winning, this was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
I don't know
That statement was they're here to win, Saxton.
I don't know when it stopped recording, so sorry about that. You missed the end of the Royal Rumble. Or as they would say in Mexico, the Royal Rumble. Now we've got our we certainly do. Our main event. which puts Eddie Guerrero in a match against Hollywood Hulk Hogan. This is why we didn't want Hogan in that match earlier tonight. We wanted to give him his best chance here.
Latino Heat! The following is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring, representing Los Guerreros from El Paso, Texas.
Yay, El Paso!
At 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Oh, the ref better have their head on a swivel because they're going to earn their paycheck tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure the entire WWE universe is going to get their money's worth
Because
tonight.
the ref is
You feel the heat?
human being, so they'll have a gender, don't worry.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
Eddie tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring.
Eddie.
Hollywood is taking over.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
He built the NWO to infiltrate and destroy.
Turned
Yeah,
out to be
usually-
one of the most powerful factions this industry has ever known. The NWO was able to decimate the establishment. And don't forget that Hollywood... Oh!
What the heck is he doing?
Winning.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring. Boom! Dropping the elbow. Elbow drop. Oh!
Eddie Guerrero with a well-timed shot. And Guerrero channeling his energy here.
Usually, I am a Hulk Hogan
Latino
fan.
Heat doing some damage.
This can't be how Hollywood envisioned tonight going.
But we're talking about the villain Hulk Hogan in this one.
That's just a beatdown. And any one of those shots could
Hollywood
take you out for good. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Eddie willing to do whatever it takes for the win.
He quickly slides into the ring.
And I did live in El Paso,
Eddie
Texas.
giving the universe
for
a little bit of
long
that charismatic Latino heat.
time. Although I did live closer to Hollywood for a longer period of time, so. But
Referee
yeah,
signals for the bell.
Eddie was
Finally underway.
These superstars are
a
seeing
hero
red
of
right
ours.
now, gentlemen.
He avoids the contact.
Setting up for something here. And gets out of trouble by fighting out of that one. Power slam. Good night. What a forearm. Caught by the back elbow. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
probably not.
No, he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
I know that, but
Looks to
Hogan
climb the
is
top
so
rope.
much bigger than Eddie. Eddie's got to take
From the heavens. Big time
a shot anytime he can.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, jarring back elbow. And there's the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
You have to defeat him.
Countering that offense.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. Hogan looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yeah, Eddie just can't be stopped now.
Sure it can.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. This could do it! He breaks the ref's count after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Big forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Eddie Guerrero looking for the submission.
A lasso from El Paso. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Getting Hulk Hogan to submit would be
And he finds a way to
huge.
survive.
Oops.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Eddie Guerrero. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. A kick out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Boom. Big elbow drop.
I was going to say, if we can get it, then just avoid Hogan for the rest of the match.
And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Top rope for Eddie.
Look at the height.
What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
His opponent.
And Eddie Guerrero looking to hype himself up here. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, ouch.
Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Guerrero's bouncing the opposition around like a lowrider. Spiked into the ring apron.
Taking things back into the ring. That's that vintage Guerrero cockiness.
And Hollywood is revving this crowd up. Hollywood Hogan with the big boot. That was classic Hollywood.
He thinks he has it.
He doesn't think he has it.
He gets it. He scores the fall.
Oh, but he did have it,
Right
whether he
forward.
thought he had it or not.
Advantage in hand, looking to increase that edge in the match.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating. Shoulders down. And he picks up the fall here.
Ooh. 2 falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing wide open.
Steering clear there.
Not up there.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much from the top. All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Hey, this is the main event. We're going to fight for 15 minutes. This is a little guy trying to beat Hulk Hogan.
Nice arm drag.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Getting a fall in the early goings.
Forearm club.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that?
We got a cover.
And a kick out at only 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Ooh, wallop.
Does he get him here?
I don't know. I can't tell anymore.
Kick out.
So close. That could have been it.
Ooh.
Hogan's out of the way in time.
Pretty drop kick. Cover here. He smartly uses the ropes to force a break.
Got
He
him.
may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
He won't.
And he
punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Back elbow. This could do it!
It might.
And he wins the fall.
I'm amazed he's got any falls against Hulk Hogan.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Big boot by Hollywood.
And there's the cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
He answers right back.
Oof. Oh, man.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up with the torso area.
Into the cover.
Into the cover.
Here's a fall in this one. Oh. I can't imagine the pain.
He thinks he has it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Yeah,
Vicious
Eddie's
right
got
forearm.
Precise
five
aiming on that basement drop
balls
kick.
up
That should do it right
Hulk Hogan.
there. A well-earned fall there.
And 6 now.
Merciless looking blow. Ooh. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Does he get it here? Wards off the pin at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh. Delivers an axe handle. Cover. Is it enough? Just like that, he gets a fall.
Wow, he's got 7 of them now.
Vicious right forearm.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He finds a way to score the fall.
Boom. Hogan's able to avoid that.
Drop kick hits the mark. Listen to this place. Will it be?
Hit him.
I think so. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Not quite enough to put him away.
It's because you didn't pin him soon enough.
Drop kick on target. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Kick out just before 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Batten down the hatches. These two
this.
are loading. Hogan winning that exchange.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And a clubbing forearm.
Draped across the top rope.
Here's a cover. Could be it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Oh, man. Does he have him here?
I can't tell you anymore.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Oh. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Into the cover.
To the cover.
He secures an early fall.
I wouldn't call it an early fall.
Kick lands.
We're in the last
Escape
third of the
that down.
match.
Hurry.
Oh, clothesline.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
Well, how we doubt anybody's going.
Well, Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Oh! Did Hogan get enough of it?
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
You have to be impressed with how much Eddie can endure, how much he's able to still fight on.
And does Hogan now change his tactics or will he attempt to try it and true once more?
Ooh, there's some power behind that punch.
from behind.
Oh, wow.
He may get the 3 count.
Eddie's saying it to him.
And he picks up the quick fall here.
Ooh. I didn't think Eddie would survive.
Iron Man match
Much
continues
less
as
than
3/4 of our time limit is passed.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Picture perfect drop kick.
Cover him, Eddie. Cover him. Eddie, cover him.
Shoulders down.
There you go.
He scores a fall early on.
It's not early on.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, the physicality on display. Does he have it here? And the count stopped short of 2.
He refuses.
We got a 5-star match.
Pure instinct.
Hogan getting out of harm's way.
Oh, my Lord, shoulders down. An important fall for him here.
No, it's a meaningless
blow. Could be felt throughout the arena. Nice job dodging contact there.
Big right connects. Rhodes with the point of the elbow. This is it.
A big fall for him there.
Big forearm.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Into the cover.
Oh!
A defiant kick out after 1.
He's still got life in this matchup.
I got
evasive maneuvering there.
Bang! Crucial counter there. And there's the cover. Breaks the close count.
Bam!
Ooh, stinging kick.
Cover. Is it enough? And that will be a fall for him. Club with the right forearm.
Here's your favorite, Corey.
Brilliant. Does he get him here? He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Big back body drop. One elevation.
Big back
and he's looking
body
out of
drop.
sorts
Give it
now.
Taco Bell.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point.
What a display of strength here. Alley-oop.
Face first.
That was awesome.
Scraping over the eyes.
Oh, look at this.
He didn't get anywhere near my eyes.
So ruthless.
He's just a sore loser.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Hits the drop kick. This could do it.
It won't.
And there he goes.
Oh, it does.
Scoring the fall.
Wow.
Ooh.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Drop kick. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Takes it right.
Oh. I almost won by 15.
Here is your winner, Eddie
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
And there you go. WCW Monday Nitro. Thank you for joining us. Like, subscribe. throw this URL around everywhere. Leave some non-threatening, non-profane comments below, and thank you for watching.